One of the biggest fears among those at or near retirement age is the fear of outliving your money. And believe it or not, wealthy people face this fear just as much as the average American.
Well, Jim Heafner is the president of Heafner Financial and is known as Carolina's retirement coach. He's a certified financial planner and best-selling author, and he joins us every Wednesday to help us get financially fit. Hello, sir. How you doing?
Good morning.
Indeed. Welcome to the show.
This really is a huge concern for so many people. How do you know if your retirement is really on the right track for the long haul?
Well, you know, it's a great question, and I've worked with thousands of clients helping them retire. And what I've seen consistently is that people don't know. They have made assumptions about am I ready or not. And if their lifestyle is really great, big income, big lifestyle, big expenses, they may assume that it will continue without any evidence. So it's really important to work with a financial planner to create that plan, not assume, but know where your money's going to come from. And see, a good planner can help you see what you're spending today, what you need when you retire to spend, and where that money will come from. Will it be enough? And what you need to do to make that savings create the income you need for retirement.
You know, we all have a retirement number. So what is that? And can you explain what this retirement number is and how does it impact retirement?
Well, you know, what you said was really interesting. You said we all have one, and that's the key. We all have our own. It's not a consistent thing across America.
Okay, good.
So the media makes us think that there's this magic number that once you hit that, you're fine. So we want to grow the money all we can, of course, but how you grow it makes a big difference on how you can spend it. For example, is $1 of IRA or 401k money the same as $1 of cash? No, not at all, right?
No.
If you got $1 million in an IRA and you want to go buy a house with it, how much of a house can you buy? Maybe $500,000, because where does the other half go?
When you take it out.
To the IRS.
It's going to the IRS.
State government. So you're losing a lot in taxes. So whether it's in an IRA or 401k or in cash or brokerage or whatever, or Roth, makes a huge difference. If you have a lot of your money in IRAs and 401ks, as most people do, that means you'll need probably maybe twice as much money as you might otherwise have needed. Let's say you've got a nice big pension coming into you. Say you're one of those lucky people who have a pension. Say it's $60,000 a year for life. Well, if 4% is a safe withdrawal rate for you, that means that $60,000 is equivalent to about $1.5 million in your bank account, right? Well, that means you don't have to have $1.5 million. You can have less than you would have had otherwise.
Gotcha.
So, and your withdrawal rate, if you can pull out 6% a year and know you'll have that for life versus 3% a year, that means you can have double the income or half the asset and still accomplish the purpose. So it's an individual number that really needs to be worked out for you.
Jim, how do you help people create streams of income that can help them last through retirement? I know that's one of the things that you do.
Well, we do because it's important. You know, people want to know, when I retire, can I relax and enjoy it, or must I worry about it every day? So we choose let's relax and worry about it. So one way is just to guarantee the income. You know, create your own pension. And I got to tell you, annuities are the only thing that do that, that give you guaranteed income. So there's 4 kinds of annuities really, but there could be one that's right for you that guarantees the income for your lifetime. Another way is if you don't want to guarantee the income, is we'll have it in the market. But then how do you protect that money to provide you income throughout downturns? That's the challenge. See, we know there's downturns in the market that are coming. There always are. Every 5 years, typically, we see a downturn. So that means we have to have a side fund to pull from when the market's down, so that when it's down, we don't touch it and let it come back. Because volatility per se is not horrible. It's not a bad thing. It's life. When you sell low, that's the bad thing. That's the kiss of death financially. So we have to wait not to ever sell low.
If you need help planning your retirement, call Jim Heafner. The first 5 qualified callers will get a free copy of Jim's book, Retire Abundantly, along with a complimentary no-obligation financial review. The number is 704-552-1230. You must have a minimum of $500,000 in investable assets to qualify. Again, the number is 704-552-1230. And you can also visit Jim's website. It's you'lljustknow.com, you'lljustknow.com. Jim Heafner from Heafner Financial, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Good to see you guys.